Hey everybody, Chris with Lift Kits for Less. Hey, all you Titan guys out there, that's the 2016, 17, 18 and up XD. This is the Pro Comp 2.25 inch leveling kit. Now my goal today is to go over what comes in this kit, some features of this kit, wheel, tire fitment, and so on. Now guys, at any time, in the left-hand corner up here is a little eye. If you click on that eye, it takes you right to the product page. A lot of guys want a live chat, want to talk to a technical expert. We're happy to help. There's tons of questions. We're happy to help at any time. Also guys, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're always coming out with fresh content, anything and everything pertains to the off-road. Also, you'll be entered a chance to win a trip here to Las Vegas for SEMA 2019. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and take advantage of that, okay? Today, again, we're going to go over what comes in the kit. We are going to install this on a 2017 Nissan Titan XD. We'll head out to the truck here in just a second. Now, I'm going to show you the packaging real quick. This way, your typical Pro Comp. Directions, full color, page by page is pretty nice. Basically, guys, what you have here with this leveling kit is almost two kits in one. They basically offer this kit for two different wheel packages, tire packages. A smaller tire package, essentially just use your strut spacers here with the bump stop extensions. Okay, this will clear. These are the nut plates, pretty sweet. You don't have to like try to get your fingers in there. This is, I gotta be honest, Pro Comp does a really nice job with all of their stuff. They're American made, Southern Cal, all their engineering is on there. They've got what's also really unique about Pro Comp is they're part of a very large manufacturing group. I think they have about 7 manufacturing lines. They have 80 install centers across the US. This really allows for a very unique feedback situation. So with these installers across the US, if they run into issues during installation, they send that information down to engineering in Chula Vista, and they can make real-time modifications to the manufacturing process. This is really unique. No other manufacturer can match that. All these guys do awesome job building suspension systems, from FabTech, Pro Comp, BDS. Everybody makes awesome stuff, but they're all kind of using CAD drawings from the manufacturers, Ford, Dodge, Toyota, and so on. But Pro Comp is unique because of these install centers. So I'm a big fan of Pro Comp. We basically work with everybody, and that's what's kind of cool about us, right? If you want a Fox package, King package, you want this and that, we can accommodate that. When you deal with just the manufacturer, you're kind of stuck with their shock package or just what they have to offer. So anyway, keep that in mind. All right, so this stuff's pretty cool. Again, we're going to go out to the truck. So this is essentially what you get for the leveling kit. This is it right here: strut spacers and bump stop extensions. That's going to clear a 275/60 R20, basically a 33-inch tire height, and the width is a 10.8. Okay, so that's this kit. Now, if you want to go to the next tire size, and there's a second half of the directions to go that. Basically, you trim the inner fender, the rear portion, and then you space out the front bumper. So that's it's like I said, it's two kits in one, and that will clear a 3005, 55 R20. Guys, again, this is on our website. If anytime you want to click on there, all of this information's there. That's a 33.2 inch height by 12 inch width. So essentially, both will clear a 33-inch height. With the fender trim and the bumper spacer, you can get a little wider tire. So anyway, that's what everything else here is. Here's your nuts, washers. Here's the bumper extension, all the brackets, everything, the hardware for that. Okay, so that's what you have here. Two kits in one. So it's up to you. Now this particular truck, the guy doesn't want to trim on his fenders. He doesn't care. He's going to just run with basically the 33 with a 10.8 inch width. So that's what we're going to do today. Bump stop extensions, strut spacers. Guys, we know whenever you lift a vehicle, the goal is to maintain the factory ride, maintain all of the safety systems built into the vehicle, and Pro Comp understands this better than anybody because ultimately they have the liability. Now, we highly encourage you to go to an authorized install seller. We understand people like to work on their own vehicles. I like to work on my own vehicle, but I think from a liability standpoint and from a safety standpoint, just to cover your butt, I highly recommend going to an authorized dealer. It's up to you, but that's our recommendation, okay? All right, guys, cool. Pretty straightforward. 2 1/4 inch strut spacers. And this is about as simple install as it gets. If you're looking to get a much more aggressive stance, make your truck look level and just beefier, this is a great kit. 180 bucks, ships for free. We got them, they're in stock, they're ready to ship. Let's head out to that Titan right now. All right, awesome, 2017 diesel Titan XD, badass truck, right? Problem is, it looks pretty lame with this nose down, so we're gonna toughen this thing up and make it look bitchin'. All right, 2¼ inch level kit, bring the front end up. It's real simple, guys, direct bolt in with the bump stops, there's no cutting. Guys want to go back to factory and maybe it's a lease turn in, you want to get it back to factory, you can take everything off, go back to factory, not an issue, okay? The second option is trimming the end fender here. This goes back, bumper extension goes out, get a little bit of wider tire, okay? This guy's just going to go with the standard smaller of the two. We'll get this started, all right? We'll pull this to the shop and get it done. Hey, great. We just finished installing the ProComp 2.25 inch leveling kit, and that's basically sits right on top of your factory strut, okay? The cool thing about this kit, guys, is it's actually one of the easiest kits that we install here. The reason why is that typically when we tear into the suspension system, we got to take the upper control arm off, loosen the lower control arms, drop everything out, disconnect the CV. But with this, it's actually basically just need to loosen up the sway bar end link, and that bolts down here. You can get a snap of that. You're going to just loosen this, drop this out of the way, and your outer tie rod here. Take this off, get this out of the way. That's all you need to take off to get access to this. You're going to push down and pull, take the nuts off the top, and this will slide out. Now, you will need a strut compressor because you're going to need to turn this the piston on the inside, the strut here 180 degrees when you go to put this back in. But just wanted to give you a quick overview of what you're up against here. Guys, I know a lot of guys may not understand suspension, but basically, you've got the suspension components here is an upper control arm and lower control arm, and then your knuckle is what spans that distance, and it goes up and down. Your wheel obviously sits here and travels up and down, okay? This is all part of the system. The limiting factor when we travel back up is the bump stop, so that's why this is so critical to have this extension, and that's part of the kit, okay? Because as this comes up, it's going to engage the bump stop. Now, if this wasn't here and you didn't use this, you would get more travel, but the problem is your tire would literally come up and it would hit all of this. So that's why the bump stop extension is so critical, okay? Anyway, we're done installing this. We're going to throw the wheel on, tire on. We'll go down to the alignment shop, get it done, take it for a test drive, see how it feels. I'm pumped, actually. I haven't had a chance to see one of these in action, so we'll get it done. Wow, I tell you, man, this Titan's got a ton of power. I hadn't had a chance to drive one. This thing is pretty ridiculous. Obviously, you can see the truck looks great now. It looks level, drives perfect, straight down the freeway. Basically got the same factory ride, same strut. It feels perfect. So I know the customer's gonna be super stoked. Guys, you know, one huge advantage of this Titan is there's no droop limiter, so you still get all that travel. The arms come straight out. Alignment specs were perfect. Everything's in the green, exactly where it should be. So tire wear is going to be awesome. So man, for the money, I can't see how you can find a better leveling kit on the market. So all right, cool. Guys, remember here at Lift Kits for Less, we do everything we can to give you fresh content, always coming out with cool stuff for the off-roaders. Check us out, hit the subscribe button. And if you got time, hit that like button. It means the world to us. We appreciate your support. Guys, remember here at Lift Kits for Less, you get more.